Hi, I'm Sean Downey, the Vice President of Platforms here at Google. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has impacted almost every part of our lives. Many of us, just 1 year later, are still working part-time or full-time from our homes. It's impacted the way that our family lives, whether it's going from homeschool or how much time we can spend with friends and family in the community. And it's even impacted how consumers are purchasing goods and services in their communities. In the United States, a recent survey found that 83% of shoppers said the COVID-19 pandemic had changed the way they shop. People have shifted to online to purchase goods and services rather than being in person. This shift to consumer behavior is magnifying a trend that we already know. A Forrester study found that 57% of enterprise decision makers reported being challenged by siloed data managed by different teams across their entire organization. At Google, we've been pleasantly surprised by how leaned in our Google Marketing Platform clients have been. Rather than slowing down, many of you have been using this moment in time as an opportunity to further transform and innovate your business. I'm a huge believer that big problems cannot be solved unless you are open to changing your mindset and creating a truly innovative culture. A culture where experimentation and trying newer technologies such as machine learning, automation, and cloud-based solutions can unlock even greater business potential and help you stay relevant amidst disruption in dynamic market conditions. To that end, we are seeing great success with the customers that are leveraging Google Marketing Platform together with Google Cloud. Google Cloud is an open platform where you can bring data in from any software system: advertising, analytics, email marketing, CRM, billing, offline sales, and many more. Today, we already support integrations between BigQuery and over 300 data sources. When you use our solutions, your data remains yours, private and secure. Next, we support your business across the full data and analytics journey. Google Cloud enables you at every stage. You can collect your data with ease, transform it with powerful cleanup tools, run analyses in seconds without server setup, visualize it with beautiful dashboards, and activate insights to drive better campaign results. Finally, Google Cloud lets you use powerful machine learning to find deep insights about your customers and your campaigns. For example, you can connect your CRM system and web analytics to cloud, and we'll help you predict the lifetime value of a new customer. 8 out of 10 enterprise decision makers say that machine learning and automated insights are critical or extremely important to achieving their organization's marketing objectives. To take advantage of the valuable data and insights you've learned in cloud, you can also use Looker, Google Cloud's platform for business intelligence, data applications, and embedded analytics. We can break down the gains from using Google Marketing Platform and Cloud together into 3 key principles: understanding your customers, creating better experiences, and predicting future outcomes. Google Marketing Platform has a lot of rich data that can help you spot important changes in customer behavior. Display and Video 360 and Search Ads 360 can help you understand which marketing campaigns are driving the most conversions for your business. And Analytics 360 shows you how users are navigating your site and which items they are purchasing. If you bring all of that information to Google Cloud, along with your other first-party data, you can find meaningful customer and industry trends. Things like trend spotting. By bringing together your sales data in a single place, you can compare customer engagement across sales and media engagement and adapt your business plans accordingly. This is something that the brand Nissan is doing really well. Nissan's team in Asia partnered with their data partner, Mighty Hive, to export data from Analytics 360 into BigQuery so that they could use BigQuery ML to use machine learning that analyzes patterns in their data. They found that in certain countries, for example, the vehicle model featured in the digital ad wasn't necessarily always the model that people requested to test drive. Segmentation. Activate your audiences at scale. You can also leverage cloud to automate your segmentation strategy by using BigQuery ML. Once you have a better understanding of your customer, you can adjust your marketing strategies to better meet their expectations. Not only will you be able to deliver a seamless and consistent experience, but also a personalized one. Next, we have sentiment monitoring. How do your customers feel about your brand? The more precisely and accurately you can answer that question, the more effectively you'll be able to engage with them. Now let's look at personalization and customizing what your customers see. With your first-party insights in cloud, you can apply machine learning to identify recommended products or services to share with your customers. Then you can display customized recommendations on your website with Optimized 360. We can see an example through our case study with Deckers Brands and Jellyfish. Deckers, a global footwear and lifestyle brand, partnered with Jellyfish, its global digital partner, to help automate creative insights at scale. Using a combination of Google Cloud products, they unlocked the ability to scan a variety of ad creative elements to test against performance signals. Deckers was able to answer questions like, do ads featuring happy faces lead to higher engagement? Or does a number or types of products shown impact performance? Finally, with constantly increasing volumes of data, businesses need an analytics platform with machine learning capabilities that support their need for predictive customer insights. By using Google Marketing Platform and Google Cloud, you can use your first-party data to help you predict future customer action. You can predict the future actions of your customers by using a purchase propensity model. Propensity modeling examines numerous independent variables to predict the likelihood of future actions. How likely a lead is to convert to a customer, how likely is a customer to churn, or an email recipient to unsubscribe. You'll then use your model to build audiences in Analytics 360. Share them to Google advertising platforms like Google Ads, Display and Video 360, and Search Ads 360. And then either focus your marketing solely on these customers or refine your message to them. We've seen success with L'Oreal Taiwan, who imported its website data from Analytics 360 and CRM data into BigQuery. Then using AutoML, L'Oreal was able to predict which site visitors would go in-store to purchase. Offline revenue from the pilot campaigns increased 2.5 times, and the return on advertising spend grew 2.2 times. The goal of lifetime value modeling is to predict which customers have the greatest long-term value to your business. When you can better determine which segments of your customers will have the highest impact on your bottom line, you're able to better engage with them through your site and your marketing messages. Successfully using your insights from Google Marketing Platform and Google Cloud starts with great planning and preparation. We've put together some steps you'll want to follow and some resources that can really help your team get started. It's clear that we're living in a time of tremendous change, and many things around us are being disrupted, including marketing. And that means marketers need to evolve as well. And we can best evolve when we embrace new technology that helps us understand how to drive consumer insights and consumer experiences. The best way to do that is to combine secure cloud-based environments with machine learning to drive those insights and really help improve your consumer experiences across the board. At Google, we're helping you by combining the best of Google Cloud and Google Marketing Platform to ensure that you have the best chance to provide amazing customer experiences for your customers, as well as growing your businesses. Thank you and have a great day.